Welcome to the Rare History Channel. Top 14 Most Famous and Powerful Freemasons in History. The enigmatic fraternity of Freemasonry, with its intricate rituals, symbols, and famed secrecy, has been a subject of intrigue for centuries. Established in the late 16th or early 17th century, it unites members, known as Masons, under the principles of brotherly love, relief, and truth. Freemasonry's rich history and global influence have attracted many of society's most influential figures, who find appeal in its pursuit of moral and spiritual development. Despite the veil of secrecy, numerous Freemasons have left their mark on history, ranging from artists and scientists to entrepreneurs and even US presidents. Let's explore 14 of the most famous and influential Freemasons. Number 1. Theodore Roosevelt, Masonic Rough Rider. Known for his spirited personality and progressive policies, the 26th U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt was also a committed Freemason. Roosevelt was initiated into the Masonic fraternity in 1901, the very year he assumed his presidential role. His Masonic journey ran parallel to his presidential term, embodying qualities such as fortitude, strength, and commitment, qualities that are central to Masonic principles and mirrored in Roosevelt's energetic presidency. Number 2. J. Edgar Hoover, the Masonic Lawman. John Edgar Hoover, the inaugural director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, served in the position for nearly 5 decades. Beyond his professional life, Hoover was an active Freemason, initiated into Federal Lodge No. 1 in Washington, D.C., in 1920. The Masonic principles of law, order, and secrecy mirrored Hoover's professional mandate, underscoring intriguing parallels between his career and the fraternity. Throughout his life, Hoover demonstrated his commitment to the Masonic Brotherhood, offering a unique perspective on the fraternity's influence within the spheres of law enforcement and intelligence. Number 3. Lyndon B Johnson, Masonic Initiate in the Presidential Office. The 36th U.S. President, Lyndon B Johnson, bears a unique distinction among Masonic presidents. In 1937, he was initiated into the Masonic Order but did not advance beyond the first degree, known as the Entered Apprentice degree, within Blue Lodge Freemasonry. Despite not reaching the higher degrees of the order, Johnson's Masonic connection exemplifies the enduring relationship between the ideals of Freemasonry and the principles of American political leadership. Number 4. Gerald Ford, a presidential Masonic luminary. Gerald Ford, the 38th U.S. President, was not only an active participant in Freemasonry but also an honored leader within the fraternity. His journey began with initiation in 1949 and continued through his political career. Even after his presidential term, Ford's commitment to Freemasonry remained steadfast. The Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, a branch of the fraternity, honored him with their highest recognition, which underscores the depth of his ties to the fraternity and illuminates the long-standing relationship between Freemasonry and American political leadership. Number 5. Colonel Harlan Sanders, the Master Mason of Fried Chicken. Colonel Harlan Sanders, globally recognized as the founder of the famous fast food franchise Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, was not just an entrepreneur but also a dedicated Freemason. Sanders embarked on his Masonic journey in 1919, exhibiting an enduring commitment to the fraternity's principles and values. His devotion led him to attain the 33rd degree in the Scottish Rite, the highest honorary degree in Freemasonry. The success of Sanders in the business world while adhering to Masonic values underscores the fraternity's impact in diverse fields, including politics, culture, gastronomy, and commerce. Number 6. George Washington, the Founding Father with a Masonic heart. As the first U.S. President, George Washington is a historical icon. However, he also held a prominent position in Freemasonry, being one of its most notable members. Washington's initiation into the Brotherhood took place in 1752, after which he developed deep respect and adherence to Masonic principles. A significant historical event marking the bond between Freemasonry and American governance was Washington's cornerstone ceremony for the U.S. Capitol building, which he performed in full Masonic attire. Number 7. Harry S. Truman, the highest-ranking Masonic president. Serving as the 33rd President of the United States, Harry S. Truman held an additional impressive title, Grand Master, the top rank within the Masonic order in a jurisdiction. Truman's Masonic journey began in 1909 when he was initiated into the fraternity. As his political career blossomed, so did his involvement in Freemasonry. By 1940, he earned the distinguished position of Grand Master of the Grand Lodge of Missouri, a role that reflected his devotion to the principles of Freemasonry. Remarkably, Truman openly displayed his Masonic affiliations at his presidential inauguration in 1945 by wearing his Masonic ring and a tie clip, symbolizing the profound connection between Freemasonry and American political leadership. Number 8. Winston Churchill, the wartime Masonic luminary. Sir Winston Churchill, famed British Prime Minister during World War II, was initiated into the Freemason fraternity in 1901. Although he wasn't particularly active in the fraternity, his membership underlines Freemasonry's reach among influential global figures. Churchill's courage and leadership during war resonate with Masonic principles like fortitude and perseverance. Moreover, the Masonic ties extended within his family, as his father, Lord Randolph Churchill, was a Freemason too. While Churchill's participation in Freemasonry was relatively low, his membership demonstrates the fraternity's wide appeal and its intersection with historical events. Number 9. Mark Twain, the Freemasons' pen in American literature. Mark Twain, whose real name was Samuel Clemens, remains one of the most celebrated figures in American literature. Known for his humor and incisive social commentary, Twain was also a Freemason, having been initiated in 1861. The fraternity's principles of integrity, liberty, and the relentless quest for knowledge found expression in Twain's work, effectively shaping the landscape of American literature. Books such as Adventures of Huckleberry Finn and The Adventures of Tom Sawyer not only reflect these values but also serve as timeless pieces of social critique and observation. Twain's Masonic journey underscores the profound influence the fraternity had on his worldview and writings, adding another layer to his multifaceted legacy. Number 10. King Edward VII, the Freemason in the royal court. Before ascending to the throne as King Edward VII, he served as the Grand Master of the United Grand Lodge of England during his years as the Prince of Wales. From 1874 to 1901, his active engagement with the fraternity significantly enhanced Freemasonry's public image. His royal position lent a unique prestige to the role, fostering a stronger bond between the monarchy and Freemasonry. It bridged the social and institutional gap, connecting two powerful entities in English society. King Edward's tenure as Grand Master saw a period of increasing influence for Freemasonry, partly due to his royal stature and personal commitment to the fraternity. His involvement showcases the reach of Freemasonry across different strata of society, from the arts and literature to the highest echelons of power. Number 11. John Glenn, the space explorer and Freemason. Astronaut John Glenn, known for being the first American to orbit the Earth, was also a committed Freemason. His Masonic journey, much like his space missions, symbolizes the fraternity's spirit of exploration and the pursuit of knowledge. Glenn's story provides a fascinating glimpse of how Freemasonry's principles resonated even in the uncharted realms of space exploration. Number 12. Harry Houdini, the illusionist of the Freemasonry. Born Eric Weiss, but better known by his stage name Harry Houdini, the famed magician and escape artist, was also a notable Freemason. He was initiated into St. Cecile Lodge No. 568 in New York City in 1923. Houdini's membership in the fraternity underlines the appeal of Freemasonry to the world of entertainment, particularly given the fraternity's symbolic, mysterious, and ritualistic elements which resonated with his career as an illusionist. Houdini's life as a Freemason and entertainer not only showcased his personal alignment with Masonic values but also amplified the fraternity's influence in cultural spheres. Number 13. Benjamin Franklin, the Renaissance man of Freemasonry. Renowned for his multiple talents and contributions to society, Founding Father Benjamin Franklin was a fervent Freemason. Franklin's Masonic journey saw him becoming a Grand Master in Pennsylvania, a prestigious position within the order. More notably, he leveraged his Masonic connections to gather financial support for the American Revolution. His firm belief in Masonic principles of education and societal improvement resonated through his contributions to science, politics, and literature. Number 14. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, the Royal Freemason. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, and consort to Queen Elizabeth II, was an influential Freemason. Initiated into Navy Lodge No. 2612 of the United Grand Lodge of England in 1952, Philip eventually rose to serve as the Grand Master of the Grand Lodge of Master Masons from 1967 to 1980. His prominent position within the fraternity and the high level of dedication he demonstrated speak volumes about Freemasonry's influence in the upper echelons of British society. His active participation reinforced the connection between the British royal family and Freemasonry, further emphasizing the fraternity's far-reaching societal impact.